The ashes remember. Another keepsake, perhaps.
What's that you got?
The ember. Knight's Testament can wait. To the mountaintop. Cold up here.
You gave him one from all of us. Kronos, that is. A right proper old-fashioned beating, that is. Must have felt all warm and cozy, didn't it? Makes you want to do it again and again.
A fish is near. Some assistance, please. And caught. This is a neck biter.
Did you do it, niece? Strange things have happened since the other night. Good things if you're not one of our enemies. We think perhaps you cut old Kronos down to size, but he just grows right back, as I recall.
The ocean's fury.
Treasure from the sea!
Time to break through again.
Teardrops. Have at it. Spider silk. Marrow.
You work so tirelessly at your craft, Lady Medea. If I may ask, where do you find the strength for your pursuits night after night?
It's very much straightforward, sorceress. I seek to punish all who wronged me in proportion to the harm they caused. Though have no fear, you're not on any list of mine.
Have you been wronged so often that you need more than one list of wrongdoers? What happens when you've cursed them all?
My lists are based on categories of affront, from mere dislikes to deep betrayals. As for what happens after I've achieved my work, I'll have to get back to you on that one. Pleased to oblige. Ooh, garlic.
you. Olympus, I accept this message.
Fine.
Let's get the lay of the land.
Providing covering fire.
You're just in time.
If you insist.
Ensnared.
Barely got a shot in.
Artemis.
You saw we're up against Prometheus. His whole thing is how he knows what's going to take place. Makes him quite an elusive one, I guess.
The Titan of Foresight, fighting for the Titan of Time. Perhaps merely against the gods who punished him. He may have his reasons, but he's in my way.
I know precisely what you mean. Though if he truly knows the future, wouldn't he choose the winning side? Careful with him, sister. Then it's yours. Good hunting.
Ugh. Greater might. This is my father. Quickly. There you are.
Kronos. I sense that you are growing closer to manifesting the reality that we have long since sought. May you yet drain whatever light is left in him. Now we Silver Sisters ride.
There. Almost through. You dare. Ghastly thing. Hear me, on my authority. Life. Where to this time? What's left of Aphira? You'll be out in no time, Shades. The heart sigil.
You really got him, didn't you, gorgeous? A little birdie told me everything, how you fought all the way into those rancid depths and took that Kronos down. Though he's already back and angrier than ever, isn't he?
Old Charon must have ample time to spare now that he isn't busy sending souls to their eternal rest. Although I do suspect that we can keep him plenty busy in service to us here.
Shocking every time.
Really? You could have had my friendship, couple of my sheep, but instead, you spit my eye.
I have done no such thing. I merely need access to the docks. Yet you insist on getting in my way.
Put yourself in my sandals. What would you do? You'd say, I don't like the way you're treating me. I am gonna eat you.
sheep.
Here's something. What, that's it? If I'm not sleeping, no one is. I know you're here.
Nap time. Ah.
There is an old adage which goes, one would be wise never to strike a sleeping cyclops, and instead carefully walk by. But at times, exceptions must be made.
I might make one of those exceptions now. How does he live like this? All right. Come on, Tula.
Observe nearby.
Go, Tula. Come on out. Easy catch for Tula. More boozes. Vitality.
Why, thank you.
Won't do for all the rest taking old Hestia for a pushover in matters such as this. So I've got to burn you up a bit.
Sorry, Great Auntie. Can't go full blast. Let's all just take a breath.
Hey, you're all right, and I am now all right, so I suppose that everything's all right.
last note you got me was so good. Can't even imagine what it would have been like while I was still alive. Wasn't going to ask for another, but since you're offering...
I'm offering, so here. Maybe it's even better now that you're Shade. You mortals had to eat and drink out of necessity, but nectar helps fulfill a different kind of need.
There's some catastrophic storm brewing at the top of Olympus. Can't get anywhere near it. What's happening up there?
That storm conceals the real threat. Kronos awakened the father of all monsters and set him loose. These forces we're fighting, they're just a stalling tactic and a feint.
You're saying that's bloody Typhon? Oh, God. Since I was young, I prayed to all of you for safety and good fortune from my tower. Now it's you yourselves who better pray.
No, we're going to destroy that thing. I don't yet know all that requires, though prayer most likely won't be necessary.
Oh, then I'll pray just in case. Figure it couldn't hurt. Just please be careful, Melly. And before you go, take one of these. Let me know how it goes.
Thank you. Careful out there. Can't do it. Circe's Island.
Snail shells. Gust of wind
Tucked
and
away.
spray of sea. It's you! What has the world come to, little miss? Oh, living on my little isle, I must have been the last to learn calamity had spread all from the heavens to beneath the earth.
And Kronos is responsible for all of it. Time apparently wishes to ruin everything eventually, though we are not about to let him have his way. We'll drive his forces from Olympus and unseat him from my father's throne.
Oh, we immortals and our warring ways. What example do we set for mortal kind? But I know certain battles must be fought, and I remain committed to Our Lady Hecate and you. How you've grown.
Did it work?
The sweet and pungent aromas emanating from the cauldron of the witch enchantress Circe suggest the depth of her ability, whether as a practitioner of ancient arts or as a cook.
I can breathe freely here. You won't be stopping me, Charybdis. Hold still. many ships have fallen in that maw? In the name of Hades. No shells. Can't right now. Lord Charon? My lord, is this your ship? It is remarkable. Although I fear with all the hostile vessels everywhere that it may come to harm. Or even you. Smooth sailing all the same. In the name of Hades. To dry land.
Target practice. Whoa, Trouble, you're huge! Like you and Nemi had a child, which, come to think of it, is just about the worst thing I've ever imagined. And I've imagined a lot.
Then imagine what I'm about to do to you in this form, courtesy of Circe the Enchantress. Had you not been so delinquent, you could have learned from her yourself.
Learn to become a freak, you mean? That's the difference between you and me. You need somebody to teach you everything, while I've got pure instinct. Keeps getting stuck. Stay out of this, Moon. Now watch this. Fun while it lasted. Fire! Got you. Come here, babe. Boom time. There goes your cover.
I think not.
Race you home. Cold darkness. Ugh.
There.
Something of value there.
See that one, Tula? It's over. Hello, shrimp. That's that. one would help? The silver wheel. They don't let up.
The majesty of Mount Olympus lies half buried underneath a heavy coat of snow, which masks the scars and blemishes of a protracted siege.
Beautiful. Assault forces. Got it. How's that for you, Revol? More.
pardon?
Lady Athena. Lady Athena, while we have a moment, I wish to offer you this nectar as a token of my gratitude. If I'd only known that we would meet here, perhaps I'd have arrived even sooner.
Nonsense, for I'm certain that you made your journey here as quickly as you could. Well, I of course accept your offering, though shall be saving it for when our victory's achieved. This, however, you may be able to use sooner.
You honor me with such a gift, Goddess.
You've seen what plagues us at the summit, haven't you? The source of all the tremors. Almost as though the mountain itself quakes with fear. We need a plan.
The gods have stood against Typhon before. Wasn't it a well-placed thunderbolt from Zeus that did him in?
Tales of valor and deeds of valor are not always one and the same. Then let us lure this Typhon toward the summit, where our strength combined with yours is the best opportunity we have. And please, take care, cousin. Behold! Wise choice. Let us be off.
Remember me, Talos? Or just attack me right away? Out of shells. What did he take me for? Olympus, I accept this message. Strength of the sea. Not now. We showed them, Tula. Selene, show my foe to me. you, Selene.
A relative is offering their aid. Your path has led to Hestia.
Couldn't do it. Damn it! Did this skull just smile? Tuna? Can't go full blast. One more chamber. In the name of Hades. Excellent. No escape. Hey, a pillar top. Automaton's going to attack on sight. Eagle.
bones for the broker. Hear me, on my authority. Golly, is that you? What are you doing all the way up here? Good luck with your mission.
I knew it. It may have taken all your godly relatives, but they were able to resist the monster Typhon's wrath, despite the blunders that you made. Yet now you hurry back.
I realize this must be complicated for you, as someone whose loyalties are mostly to an eagle, but I am not about to let that thing destroy everything my family built.
You ought to choose your loyalties with greater care, not let them be decided by birthright. Well then, come on. You have a summit and a family to... Go, Whitehouse.
No.
Yes.
Waves of flame.
Incinerate. You saw it all. Legions of the Titan Lord.
Flames, take them all.
Predict what shall occur as easily as I. Fire. Deftly evaded.
Turn up the heat.
Curse these old wounds of mine. I once was stronger than this. I could not. Shut up.
A bit too close. In you go.
No trace remains now of the Titan of Foresight, or his eagle companion, save for a single feather left behind, as if to goad the princess of...
Just no more eagles, please. Set. What happened here?
Something's inside those clouds. Oh, gods. No, you don't. Tula, go for it. Victory. Ugh, a lamprey.
Here you go.
Cheers, Hermes. What's good here? Delivery coming soon. Closer to the top. You two appear well fed. Need to recharge.
Get warm and cozy, everyone.
And now for you. Stay in the ground next time. Olympus, I accept this message. Felt that. It's done. Come on, cat. Burn. What is this? Can't do it.
all one being.
The enemies of all-seeing Typhon cannot possibly escape his rancor, for his eyes are everywhere upon him, red with rage, and searching endlessly, piercing the very soul.
I'll be the last thing he sees.
Grow strong under the stars. There at last.
Hey, hey!
Lord Hermes.
Can't shake the feeling that I failed you here. I was supposed to figure out what Gramps was up to, but I wasn't quick enough. So now you're fighting Typhon face to face.
Lord Hermes, we'll have to go through everything that could have turned out differently once all of this is over. But for now, our present matters seem more urgent than the past.
I know, you're right. It's just I'm starting to accept that all of this is what Gramps wanted to achieve. First capture the three fates so they can't mess with him, then wake up Typhon so he can mess with us. Then take over everything.
You didn't know all the details, but long since figured out Kronos was up to something big. Had you not acted swiftly then, I wouldn't be here now. We wouldn't have this chance.
I prefer guarantees to chances, Em, but hey, you're right. We do the best we can with what we've got. See you.
See you.
Auntie Hestia's arrived. In olden days, I never took strapping young Zeus here for the marrying type, and was none too pleased when he picked my poor sister Hera for the job. But you've been a right good husband to her, haven't you, Zeus?
I sometimes pity you, Hestia, for never having known the joys of matrimony for yourself. Challenges arise in any such relationship, but together with your beloved partner, you find a way. All you must do is compromise and...
Better. In the name of Hades. Should be useful. Very well.
misbegotten brute!
Finally.
Fight on! This was as long as I could stay.
My strikes are getting through. Olympus, no. I'd best get back up to Olympus before Typhon gets his way.
Well, look at you. So, how's it going on Olympus recently? Or wherever you were last night? See anything good up there besides the snow? Not sure how come I know about snow.
I made it all the way to the summit, where I confronted the ancient monster called Typhon. It said that all of the monsters can be traced directly to him, but he's by far the biggest and the worst I've ever seen.
Mel, I'm the one who's supposed to scare you, not the other way around. So, did you beat this guy or what?
Not quite, but I intend to.
Well, let me know if I can help.
Ready for more?
Another prophecy.
Prophecy fulfilled. The heavens themselves abide you.
The prophecy concerning Typhon's reawakening. What made you think it would never come to pass? I thought the weavings of your sisters were always certain to come true.
The fates are not always straightforward. Their prophecies are represented visually, not written in detail. At least the major ones. I thought my interpretation of Typhon's return was likely misguided.
So the fates wove the image of some terrible monstrosity climbing Olympus, and the gods all desperately trying to fight back, and you thought it meant what?
Well, it wasn't that exactly. Though I didn't take it quite as literally as I should have in hindsight. I thought it prophesied that the Olympians would have to stand against some sort of existential threat.
Well, you weren't wrong. Come here. Look, you're right, I've never known what it was like before Kronos returned. You keep insinuating it was worse than now. How so?
Already told you, babe. Your father, my mother, whole inner circle, they got off bossing everyone around. Didn't give me space to spread my wings. Bunch of Olympus wannabes, but with mood lighting.
So you prefer living in a state of total disorder and constant mayhem to living under a principled set of rules?
That's a really good way to put it.
I always liked it here, and the shades don't seem to mind.
No sign of headmistress. Kataski Onaski. So mote it be. Our nightly ritual. As the three fates would shall I. It is done. Should be a nice quiet spot to catch a river denizen or two. I ask of you, spirits of earth and night, to take away this pain that we may fight. So mote it be.
Shipment came for you. The good witch has been quite concerned about your confrontations with Typhon. Reckon you never trained to take opponents of that size.
Oh, I trained just last night. Typhon is immensely strong and large enough to blot out the light of the moon, but evidently not invincible. They say Lord Zeus defeated him before.
They say a lot of things, Goddess. I'm far more interested in your account. If it's your instinct that this monster can be stopped, your word is good enough for me. Though I would also love to see some proof, of course.
Of course. Up you go. You'll flourish here.
A new crop.
Hear me, O shades, on my authority. Give my demand all due priority. So mote it be. Askion Kataski. So mote it be. You're here, Lord Charon. Oh, if only. I've need of that. Gemstones for you, broker.
Yeah, what? Got yet another Titan up against us, huh? Prometheus. One of the smart ones, so they say. And now, an enemy. Could have been on our side had your family not... you know.
Yes, the whole chain him to a mountain so an eagle could eat his regenerating liver for eons thing. Not one of the proudest moments on Olympus, I have to imagine.
Come ask me whether he deserves his vengeance if ever you want to feel any worse about that whole mess.
Watch with the treason, Nem. Think I can raise my grasp. There we are. The cards know. Jot it down. new detail. So that's it. Now.
And another thing, stand up straight.
Commander, how am I to overcome a foe whose life force is completely undetectable? Typhon, the bringer of storms, conceals his strength from me, but it must have its limits.
You know, young one, most of us can't sense another's life force quite like you. We just hit each other till somebody ends up dead. Maybe there's signs like cuts and bruises and whatnot.
He's not impervious. The gods have vanquished him before using sheer force.
Just let him have it. Works with everybody else.